Hi everyone, here we go. We are here online with the game. Tonight we're gonna see the game between Toki, the boss of NGL, and CQD, which I don't know who is he. Let's have fun. First of all, let's see how we got this situation. Uh-huh. 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 Interesting. The Komoku here is that when you want to start, the Komoku write Sera. English, please.
Is it live?
Yes. The right Komoku is not this one, the other one, because you try to get more territory. Instead, this Komoku looks a bit wrong. And personally, when I have to face this kind of Komoku with white, I go instantly here because I don't want that my opponent close the corner and create a wall towards his stone. So yeah, but as you can see, black close the corner and also has already a stone that works fine with this one. So yeah, this is not very good for white, but yeah, it's still the beginning. So let's see. I think too early as move, and also this is the kind of a gray move that want to do a lot of stuff, but at the end doesn't do anything. So yeah, this is not very good. The black continue the new age Joseki. Okay, white stand. Yeah, could be a possibility. But if black plays here, this stone is a bit isolated. So I don't know. Could be or could not be a good choice. Let's see. Okay, black try to secure the other corner, but the ocean needs 2 moves to be secured. Another gray move, I would say this one, because for white, because yeah, here black could simply close its corner, and white, if you want to have the base, ask to black to put another stone and create a big moyo, no, a bigger corner. And so yeah, not a great choice. Okay, black Tenuki and goes to the sun. Okay, flower Joseki. Okay, and then here we come. That move. With me tonight will be some other supporters, and please, supporter, say hello to everybody.
You're talking to me, I believe.
Yes.
So hello everybody. My name is Alberto. I will be helping Big with the stream tonight. So what about the game?
What about the game?
Would you be able to stream to share your screen with me on
sure.
Discord? Otherwise, I won't be able to see live what you're talking about.
Yeah. Here. This one. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. So we are here. Not good.
So up to now, it seems like just the K17 stone is in a little odd position.
Yes, and also the R10 was not very good.
R10.
R10.
Well, it's a little old style, but not that bad. I mean, it's a side of the board, and black has extension on both sides. So nowadays we'd rather have some attachments and settle fast. Up until 10 years ago, something like a split in the middle would be completely normal. So I think it's okay.
Old style.
It's a little strange though, Joseki on the bottom left. Because it seems like if black could play some move, the D10 stone wouldn't be in a good position.
Yeah, the same thought. Because also the push in D6 naturally asked to black play D7, and this is very bad for the stone in D10 of white.
It feels urgent to play something there.
Also for black, because if white play C7 is a bit hard to answer.
The shape there is not so easy to kill. If white were to try to kill in core, then black could be happy after all, because he Tanuki'd a few times there.
Okay, so sent another.
If white can play like C8 and get a big attack on the group, make it heavier and then attack the whole group, then it would be good for white, I think. I don't really like this kind of approaches.
Yeah.
Like a reverse shoulder hit.
Yes, exactly. Also, in this kind of situation, black is happy to play both moves, because each move gains for him territory and also potentially in the center. So white should I don't know, do something else.
The moyo black is creating is pretty big.
Yes.
But the shape on the right is not that great, so probably white should have done something like the Q8 cut, something around there.
Yeah.
Not so easy for black to answer, something like that.
I see. Ooh. Black try to...
It's greedy.
Try to use the Agi. Now white is a bit in trouble. That stone in F2 would be very dangerous for white, I think. Maybe not so much. But
I think actually the opposite. Black playing F2 gave white a chance to play in the moyo. The bottom left side doesn't look big at all.
Yeah, compared to the bottom right of black. Sure.
So all these moves they are making, it's a wall that white means little points, but black can use those moves.
Yeah, and also are very very solid, and I think ooh,
But it gets something more around here.
it's very solid, so it's hard to white to play something inside the Moyo, I think, already. He has to
Well, still there is
create
the weakness around the R9. So
R9.
he
Yeah,
should probably try and use that weakness. But if black comes back now, not so easy.
Agree.
It seems like black is a little better, but at the same time, if white gets to reduce the Moyo there, then black doesn't have many points because the top right corner is really easy to invade.
Yeah, because this strong group, and also this tone could help in invasion or attachment.
Just like
Q16 could be
something like that exactly. So not too sure. So black is Toki.
yeah.
He's kind of famous for like being really strong in his group of players, but then making really silly mistakes. So we'll see. But he is listening to what we say somehow.
Maybe it's cheating. Toki's cheating.
It's cheating. So now, well, I've seen a game of him a couple of weeks ago, and he really played. He played really much better than you would expect from a 9Q.
Yeah.
So we'll see if it's in a good day or a bad day. It seems the game is going okay for him. But I guess this will be the probably most important fight for the whole game.
I think too. It's
What would you do here?
I was thinking that here black still has a problem because the Sansan could generate a sequence for a co, and so maybe I have no problem to let white go out, and I would play Q6 to ensure the corner at least, and then let white run and try to attack this group that is running and gain other points around maybe here. Of course, we have both influence on the right and on the bottom, and so could be an idea.
The defensive side of me would say the same. Like I don't know how to say something like something would tell me that if I were stronger, I would play something like L8 as well. It seems the proper direction. So the A6 invasion was too deep.
Too deep, yeah. Maybe white know the term Sabaki.
If white wanted to try something in the corner, he should have tried right away before doing this.
Sure.
And so if the opponent goes too deep, you kind of have to block him to attack him 7.
And also, number of weakness around the black are, I count 2. This, there is a peep in P8 and this double ane, but I don't think white can get some advantages with this
In
piece.
the end, it seems like he managed to play both. So he both defended and he's attacking the whole group. So
Yeah.
let's see how it's going. And still on the left side,
Yeah, I
that
was
shape
looking
is left like that.
there too. That left side.
But usually shapes like this, like double-digit Q players or even single-digit Q players, won't feel like they should resolve the situation like that.
Yeah.
But if it's a ko, after all, it means that if white hat can capture that, that can play twice elsewhere.
Yeah.
And it's not that big even if white captures, so it makes sense to Tenuki.
Yeah, but it's a concept for me, at least, very hard to understand, because yeah, you have to understand that the amount of points that you could lose with the two center moves for white here could be gained in another part of the one, and for me at least was not so easy to understand, but it seems that these players are better than me.
I'm not too sure about that, but maybe they just don't know how to keep playing there, and then just decided to wait their opponent. But after all, they are playing a really big fight, so it makes sense they are not playing that yet. And so, it seems like this white group is dying, and I'm not too sure how we got to this. It seemed like he could somehow escape.
You don't have so much space to create two eyes inside here.
Maybe with some like forcing move, something like Q7 or stuff like that. Can be.
Yeah, maybe here
useful.
Some, but the two eyes are very difficult. Let me check.
Even if white were to leave, the game would be probably still pretty good for black.
Okay.
Because all groups black have at the moment are strong. So it doesn't seem like there's something that could die right away. And he created another wall on the outside.
Yeah, that could attack
That's also
this,
pretty strong.
Moyo.
Yeah, so white chances to make many points on the left are not much,
decreasing
not many left.
very fast.
Exactly.
Yes, and also white has to try to live with this group, and it's not clear how he can.
It doesn't look promising.
Yeah. Let's see.
Promising.
Oh my god! There are some messages in the chat, but I can't read it. Oh.
It's like buonasera, everybody. And Shambo said that K17 is just wrong direction.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm on the direction probably is wrong.
Wait, because that move comes in a moment that Baby Shambo took the right ear. I think I'm agree with him.
I'm not too sure about the wrong direction. Because I mean, it doesn't look like the best direction, but it's not just really bad, I think. But the range of the pincer is the bad thing. So here, if black Tanukis, then he always has Miai into D16, D17 or H17. So black doesn't need to answer at all.
Because maybe I thought at this pincer, but before I would like to do the kick. With the kick, this stone makes some more sense, because in some way you are attacking these two stones, and
at the same time you would like it to be a like one space on the left, probably.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So with different order. You probably would like to have J17 better in almost all the sequences. Even the sequences they had in the game.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a stone on the left, then white could think about pushing again at G16, and black wouldn't be able to cut the stones.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, baby Shamble, I didn't. Oh, other messages. Other messages. Other messages. Oh.
So nowadays the pincer is often not answered at all, even if it's one space pincer. In that sense, I would say K17 is not the right direction. Yeah, that's what I think as well. But I mean, if it's not answered at all, it's something that we can say about pro games usually.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about like especially new players, I think a pincer would be totally fine, but that's not one space on the left would be much better. That's the point.
Yeah, yeah.
So that direction, I don't think it changes like more than half point, like 1 point percentage. So it's not like a really big mistake. But it's much easier to use J17 than K17. So that's why I was saying that. But yeah, I totally agree. I wouldn't have played on that side as well.
Yeah. Yeah, but because also there are a lot. In that case, at least, there are more spaces around the Kuban, so it's.
It seems like this group is
too early.
As well. It seems like this group is dying.
Yeah.
Like
totally.
With no hopes.
I think white has to pray that black does something like.
It seems like M3 was some kind of trap, hoping that black would play something like M4 to get some forcing moves, but that black didn't fall in the trap. But after black plays N4, and white can't play M4 as well. I mean, it's like it's not making anything. So
I don't think if in this case there are what you can do N4 and then here
this might maybe it doesn't work, but something. After those exchanges, it's just even more unlikely to live, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, now it seems like just dead.
Yeah.
And if that group is dead, I would say the game is kind of over. And who knows? Maybe there's some kind of Tsuji to be seen. Something like Q7 is not so easy to answer. Now black has more stones, so it's kind of easier. But
yeah, this was the last weakness.
This is a little risky, though.
Why say that?
Yeah, it was the only weak point that have. It's a little risky because the shape in the corner is not so great.
Oh, yeah, this one.
It could be something, but now black has chances to connect somehow those stones to fix the shape.
Yeah, you say maybe something like this and see what happens.
Not right away. I would say that if you play something like this, that right away doesn't work because black can answer Q3 on the other side.
Q3. Ah, yeah.
And just capture.
Ladder. Right.
Yeah, but the point is that even this sequence, if you have a stone on somewhere around there, even if you have a stone in P6, for example, can be useful.
P6.
Yeah, something like a peep like this can be meaningful though in a fight on the other side. So
yes, because
even if that's it. So it's not so easy.
Ooh.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
This is the only other weakness there. So, but this is interesting though, because now if black plays Q3, white can O4.
O4. Yeah. And this.
And now white can make neither.
It's an eye. The first eye. But the second.
Oh, they're doing this.
Yeah. The second eye, where it comes from?
The second. Oh, I have no idea. I hope he knows. It seems like there's no space for second eye.
Okay, no. I don't know. Ooh, no,
I think white needs some Christmas magic to live there.
Maybe here and then this one, but
it doesn't seem like working.
No. I don't know. Yeah.
That's it. So it seems like in this game, black didn't any big mistake.
No, play solidly, strongly, and yeah.
Maybe he was a little. He hurried too much. I think before this fight happened. So he gave up for a while the weakness around R9 shape. To play F2. It ended up good for him, but I don't agree much on those moves. He should have played a little more solid. It was a little risky, but white fell in the trap.
Yeah, I think maybe white it wasn't not so forced to play that deep in the black territory, because
it was too deep probably.
If white, for example, I don't know the whole sequence, but instead of this move, if we say the border is this one, also something like this, because it has these stones, and here there is this situation, and so if, for example, let's say white can do a wall, it can counter attack with another moyo, and so that moves too deep was I would say the end of the game.
Yeah, kinda. I think he should have tried to live in the corner if he thought it was too much. Because and if he dies, then it's okay. Just it was already black points.
Yeah,
but then also, you can try something outside.
And also the corner with one Kema is still invadable with a ko, so could be the chance to take some points.
Well, so where's R3 13 group is also not looking too good. Which is 13. Oh, no. It's not looking great, but it's not that bad. I mean, it can leave any time with some bumps on the back corner.
Yeah.
And yeah, the center fell apart. 11 was a.
Why I can't read my chat?
Is it a color problem? Was it?
I don't know. Oh, thank you for the following. No, is that the app on the phone didn't load the chat. I don't know why. And
so it's 14 for black now.
Okay, let's say this one. Maybe here I can read. No, not even here.
Well, it might be able to kill S14. Maybe. Just it's a big end game nonetheless, yeah. So it's not the biggest concern of white now. The top right group, yeah. Even if
he's trying.
there's chance here to have something, or maybe there is.
Too early.
If he connects, then yeah, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But
was wait. No, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work because white can't tell you from the right direction.
Yeah.
So, but
nice try. Nice try.
And black didn't even breathe. He just played it straight.
Yeah, I mean, I in my games, when I feel very upset for some fights that are very, very bad for me, I play to that kind of moves that you say, I don't know.
But when you're losing,
yeah,
black is winning. You should be careful.
Black. Okay.
He might lose. He might lose the game because of that Vonatari there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I agree with your point. I say white.
Yeah.
It's obviously trying to push himself a little, try something out, but it's black the one who should stay a little careful because he's clearly winning, unless he just forgets to save some stones in the bottom right.
As always, it's end when both players pass, but until that time, it's a game for all.
Yeah, it's okay, but
yeah,
in an even game, this should be over. But yeah,
but we know that we are not AI.
Okay, I can say if I were to play against an AI, even I would be confident to play as black here.
Ooh, stronger affirmative.
But I think black is winning by like 60 points here. And it's already almost the end of the game. How can you lose? Even if he just connects all his stones. You can't even give up the stones on the left.
Yeah.
just without any problem. Let white leave in the top side and still win. But yeah, it's kind of normal to try it out as long as there's some space left.
Here it comes, Anne on the top of 2 stones. And Here he comes. So yeah.
Whoa, this is a misclick.
What? That's how you can lose your games.
Not too sure he's losing this game, but it was a little strange indeed.
A little bit overplay. Maybe now white can leave there? No, I don't think.
Did you find out why he couldn't read the messages?
No. I think maybe. Okay.
I will tell you if there is some message going on.
Let's see if. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. Okay. I'm back with the chat. Hi chat. So.
But it seems like white is dying here as well. But black is really on fire today.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. He's on drugs, but I shouldn't be saying something like that here.
Ooh.
He wants to kill everything.
Yeah. It's like he's bloodthirsty.
Well, I mean, now, even of course, black is winning by a lot, and his groups might not be even alive. But I mean, the biggest thing was the fight in the center there, and black won. So all the points that black got afterwards is white trying to survive or to bring the game back somehow. Seems a little down at the moment. Maybe we can go back in some other situation that might be interesting to check out about the game.
Okay. Tell me when.
Do we have some question from the chat, perhaps?
Question from the chat.
I'm asking. Maybe they like to see something. There's no, there was not much. Not well many things in the beginning. I mean, there was just a couple of Josikis.
I think the point is that black plays play like in Moyo strategy, and white lose the, how can I say, the piece inside and mess it up too early, because I don't think that was very bad at the beginning. I mean,
where would you say that white messed up?
The deep invasion, this one.
I think here black is really okay. I think all the exchanges on the bottom left like made black a lot stronger.
Yeah.
But white didn't get. I think J3 is the beginning of the end for
J3 and underneath shoulder it.
Up to here. Well, go back a little. So before playing this, white has white can play something like R6, and it's really hard to kill.
Or also, it depends on the.
We should say that it's a little strange, a shape that's created on the group upside there, because white should also capture P12. But
B12.
how did
Yeah.
how did that sequence end up? What happened there?
This one.
Okay, so
Yeah. And
you played this Atari.
yeah.
So
Maybe.
Q13 is really slow.
Yeah. Because you don't want to do this. Maybe
if you want
white
to,
could directly go here to make
no,
some.
I think playing there is okay. Just the other Atari is a little better.
The other artery. This one.
Because if now Black tries to escape, White has a lot of choice what to do.
Yeah.
He can
Of course.
he can sacrifice and then maybe attack the corner.
Yeah.
He can keep the stones cut, so it's not so easy for Black to escape.
Mm-hmm.
But if Black decides to go back there and play at the Atari, then White is alive.
Yeah. So.
The shape there is a little worse, and so they came some problems after. But yeah, I think the biggest mistake was here. So now the Moyo is increasing a lot. You need to do something.
Yeah.
But then he decides to keep those 10 points on the bottom left. And Black didn't really give him many chances, I would say.
Yeah. J3 on C8. J3?
C8.
C8.
But C8 is really big.
Yeah, C8 create, let's say, if it doesn't capture black, or maybe, yeah, no.
Instead of J3, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
But it is really big.
But in this case, I think the most urgent side of the Goban is here. So do something here. As we said, R6 could be an idea. Or maybe you said before Q8 could be also interesting.
I want to make use of the shape problem as soon as possible. It seems bigger, that thing on the right than the
thing on the left.
And the left. The left looks really big as well. But even if White plays C8, it's not that easy to attack the group, because you don't want to give Black 2 more moves to build up the Moyo. But at any time Black can do something like this, or if White can try to resist by playing this, but it's not so easy to kill like this.
Yeah.
You can try in some circumstances that it's possible maybe to keep, even just to have a group to attack might be good at some point. But
somehow.
Yeah, something like that. It might be okay, but probably Black is not answering like this now. He's just giving up the group to ensure the Moyo. He's playing R9 and maybe something like G3.
Yeah. G3.
And I would feel comfortable for Black if I were to sacrifice that group for the Moyo.
Yeah, because with this K4, the bottom right increasing, it's very big.
So they're asking on the bottom right corner. I was looking at R4, sorry.
R4.
It seems usually the shape to invade the corner, and it seems okay now. I mean, it might work.
Yeah.
But the biggest point of you want to use both the agi you can have in the corner like this, but as I was saying before, I want to use the problem Black has shape there as well. This is why I was suggesting R6. So play R6 and
R6, yeah.
And Black answers fixing the shape.
like this.
But yeah, something like this. Then you can play R4 and you're kind of alive. Kind of alive. This was my first thought. This is, you shouldn't play like this in games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really easy. No, that white was kind of alive. That's the point. The sequence you played before was good for white.
Yeah. I think it's the way that white can damage in the best way black here,
and it seems okay.
Or maybe
for white to play like this, and the game like this would be still even. I would say maybe not too even, but playable, reasonably even.
Yeah, because here black doesn't have too much points, and here white has still this left side. So yeah,
I would have expected something like this, but yeah, waiting too much for that. It build
yeah, here
all these moves can't be good.
Yeah.
The problem with J3 on the like reverse shoulder hit, how do you call it? Armpit hit.
Yeah, probably.
Is that you're giving up the shape advantage? Because locally, black will have one more stone there.
Yeah, and also I don't know the Japanese term. There is the if the moves were played in the reverse sense. If you play here white, black want to play here. So yeah.
Also, point I was getting to is that when do you want to play in a shape that your shape is a little worse than the opponent? It's like when you want to live in an area that the opponent is stronger.
Exactly.
But on that side, white wanted to make points. And so this is the problem. If white needed an extension to live with a group, then J3 would have been reasonable. Like this, black has too many choices of how to ruin white shape. And so even playing K3,
yeah, because it's a wall to his stones. So.
Like this it's really, he could underneath at J2 it's really a bad shape. Oh man, bad shape. Black shape is much better than white. So what are you getting at? Like your
yeah, this maybe too much, but yeah, and then something here, or also the ladder maybe. Yeah, the ladder. Yeah. And here black is really happy to play these moves.
It's similar to the game after all. When someone's played a J3 move moves like that at my club, I always get upset that you should not play like this. And the card in 011, yes, was indeed the suicide move.
Because in this case, before you try to go outside and keep this group barely alive, because it has no eyes, but at least it has a way out. And yeah, in this case, much more important keep a way out instead of cut groups.
011 would have been good only if it was threatening something right away. But
yeah, maybe if these two stones were after this cut attackable.
All the cuts on the three stones below, yeah, some if some of them was possible, but you cannot exploit that now. So you just lost one time and one move on a fight.
Yeah.
Basically, so bad. Have been a more interesting game if somehow that group lived. Is the game over?
I see the clock still running, so no. Let's see what happened next. Yeah, this interesting new way to attack groups. I think maybe the point here was to not let white as the high space here, but yeah, I think it's a bit too dangerous. It's too dangerous in this situation for black. I mean, you
I would think about J18 if I wanted to kill.
J18. Oh yeah, of course. I think he played. Yeah, here. Maybe it's more urgent J18 instead of M16. And then
my thought would be, okay, I can try to reduce his pace and attack, but if it doesn't work, I'm still getting something with J18. So I'm not too upset. Also, another group died.
Yeah. Oh yes.
It lives somehow?
No, I don't think.
Doesn't look like.
And
is it?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much dead. Seems like there's some Aji.
Ooh.
Another one.
Another one.
What is going on in this game?
Oh, sorry, the mouse still. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. He's alive.
He managed to connect. Not fixing his game.
Yeah, he's trying to, I don't know. The imagination is your only limitation.
Well, let's say that the bottom left group is not like 100,000% alive.
This.
Okay, now it is, but well, there was some really little chances to kill.
I think here the Geta works.
Yeah, it's a squeeze. Does work.
But the push, I don't think it works.
Well, it saves the stones, but stones on the bottom, but not the other two stones. Yeah, that would have been a nice synergy. But he's still trying to kill.
Oh wait, black here.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a semi-eye coming?
It's a classic semi-eye of this kind of games. But I don't think if black plays J7, there is no semi-eye.
I think black can play any move there and be alive, but let a man dream.
Yeah.
We have seen mistakes from Toki way bigger than this. Okay, this is the first tanuki.
How much tanuki?
It is probably two more, something like that.
Yeah. Perry Grilla says that the right side group is already dead even with the T11. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Because yeah, if white plays here, like deny this eye, and here white has two moves to do, and so yeah, this is one way.
Biggest problem for white is that T13 is not centered to make an eye on the
Yeah,
top right. So
maybe let's say if this one, no,
same problem.
it's me eye to kill. So yeah,
You would need to search for some strategy with the R18 and the Q15 Atari, but it doesn't look working in. Okay, now it's a code there.
it's a
What
code.
did happen?
I don't know. I think black here just play this one, and
Yeah, and it would have been safer.
yeah, without any problems.
But he wanted to spice up the game.
Q15 plus R.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, there's not much much hope for white at all. I know that black knows how to answer, but it's the kind of thing that white would need to live. Not working.
Oh wait, maybe. And let the go begin.
So, how much is this score worth? Well, the point is, if white wins the call, I'm not seeing it coming. But if white wins the call, what can black do? Can black leave with like J2 or stuff like that?
I don't think, but I think that the point is that let's say, of course, black has also this cut J13 and K12, and so
Say there's no chance anyway. I mean, the cut right away that just like that doesn't work because white can counter Atari at J11, and it's Atari to both K12 and K10. So
J11, J11.
so black decided to leave and give up the call. I think it's a good decision. I mean, you shouldn't have risk like that to begin with, probably. But is it alive? Because white can play H6 center.
H6 center. Yeah, I think
And then
with this
white can play G5, and there's no either.
Yeah, but with the G3, G2 in center, I think.
This is why white shouldn't have played E2, but E3.
E3. Ooh, but black wants to all. I think in this case.
Changed his mind for some reason.
I think in this case G2 is at least obligated.
And now
it's a tie.
The group is living now. But if white did play E3, yeah, maybe black can just go back and leave.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe there was a point that they could make something.
This is the kind of games that at the end you put your hands in your hair and said, "What the?"
Answering the question. So even if White wins the call, probably yeah. If the bottom group of Black is alive, it should be fine anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the cut at J13, I'm not too sure it works right away, even on how it was before.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't look like working right away, so maybe with a little setup or maybe some other cut around there was working, but I didn't read much. So that's why
Yeah.
won't answer for sure. Now Black has played. I'm not too sure he has seen H6 problem though. This is risky. He's dead now.
Yeah. This H6 is very painful for Black.
He's locally dead now.
But,
okay.
Okay.
Well, this is center, so it's still dead if you answer. Okay. Now it's center. I mean, the G5 is after here at the moment. So this is a game-changing sequence.
Incredible. And so the group
is a really big problem for
the group
for Black.
Would be
what is going on? I can't believe this is happening. Oh, they're playing a semi-I now.
Yeah.
For real. But it seems like White is winning.
Yeah. Oh my god. Incredible.
So what should Black play?
I remember, if I remember correctly, Toki was the man with the
150 points mistake.
Point mistake.
I think this is more. This might be more. White can connect at K14.
K14. K4. Yeah, but in this case, counting the liberties, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 liberties for White, and Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know how to count it, but I think White is ahead because as
I think
this Atari.
I think there's no more chance for Black now.
Yeah.
Well, there were no chances for White as well beforehand. So
Black.
It's nothing.
Oh, White says no.
But White has enough liberties to do so. So
yeah,
it's not like Black is gaining many liberties by having an eye there. Because probably he should have thought about playing the semi-eye on the center group instead of the right group. The right group has too many liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6,
that's
7, 8, 9.
That said, Black can capture L5 in center.
Yeah, and White lose 2 liberties here.
White loses 2 liberties, and there's a call. But how many steps call?
Too much.
Even 1 is too much, considering the size of the call.
Yeah, agree with you, Pericrilla. G2, if Black plays G2, was Atari, was free, and Black maybe even didn't have to think about this.
He had like tons of chances there to just save it all. But
as you said before, when you are ahead, you stop thinking about the moves. when you start to lose. Very
And lose hit it. I don't know. I still can't believe this is happening.
Also, maybe.
It was game over at move 50, and then it was game over until move 150. Then boom.
Here. I don't know. This you can.
But like this, white can just connect underneath because the bottom eye is normal.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play it in many ways, but it's really hard for no, not like this. It's really hard for white to lose this semi-eye.
Yeah.
I think white has a chance to make a Seki there.
Maybe the double co. But I don't think.
I can't see this
going
well for black.
No. Very too much liberties. Too much liberties.
Such a crazy game.
Such a crazy game.
And white did spend like 3 minutes. So how much is the main time?
No,
it's
1
hour.
Fisher starting from 13 and 15 seconds each.
Okay.
With the maximum
really
of 15. So yeah, white plays very fast.
Greatest comeback in the tournament, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't seen other games in the tournament, but it seems hard to beat this.
Yeah.
Is this the first game of the tournament or what?
I don't know. What Toki told me was that this is the Ireland League, and nothing more.
Okay. So he's like probably punching the door at the moment. This is why he's not playing moves. He's probably screaming like crazy, and the neighbors are calling police on him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think black is the only way he can try to gain the match point. Is this kind of moves that he secured the upper part of the Goban, but yeah, I don't think it's enough to.
Did he play?
He play here.
He played K15.
K15.
But now white can just capture G5.
Yeah. This is not a semi-eye. I think it's a way to capture these stones, and I think it's.
Yeah, we should not forget that the group on the right and the group on the top are dead.
Yeah.
So the game could be still good for black even if that group is dead.
Ooh, this is I think a bad choice for white, because
we should count who's winning now.
Oh my god,
it's not so easy to tell.
So for black, 1, 2,
so many points. don't know. It feels like black is still winning somehow. It seems.
Okay, I stopped
It seems
counting
by a lot.
after I arrived to like 100, over 100. Ooh,
It's
this
like
capture.
black is still winning by 40 points or so.
Yeah, I think yes. Unbelievable.
And it was enough to save the to kill the top group after all.
Ooh, wait a second. This was one less liberty for this group of white, and we saw that this semi is very close.
But also G5 was played already.
Right.
I'm not too sure they both have read the semi carefully though. So
yeah, I think at the end game, that kind of semi are very hard to.
I wouldn't be surprised to see something strange coming.
Very Glil says 70 of advantage for black.
70 points.
Could be realistic, I think.
It could be 40, could be 70, it could be 100. Too many points to count. But it seems like black is winning.
Yeah.
Indeed. I got a little carried away when I saw that white saved the group, but after all, killing everything else on the board was enough.
Yes, maybe in this case, the right choice is like b5, because of course you are gaining points and also reduce the liberties of the white group, so white has to answer.
But if you play L5, it's a call. So even if you get few points from the core now, probably it's
yeah,
good to play it.
Oh my god.
How do you play that? I think M1 is a good point to start, because white has to answer M2. But that's a double. How is that going on? Is that a double call for white? I don't know. I'm a little tired to think about it, but this we'll see when they play.
Yeah. Okay. White is trying, but this doesn't work, right?
It seemed like all the game went like this. White is trying, but it doesn't seem like working.
And then the black group died.
At some point, black makes a big mistake. But black made just one, well, maybe we can call it one big mistake by losing the group, but it was a few moves in a row that he missed, probably.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough for white.
Ooh, white want to leave? Can he? I don't think so. Yeah.
Should it be possible? But he's not giving up.
He believes he can leave that group. I don't know why.
Some magic did happen.
Yeah.
At some point.
These stones are captured by black, so black is connected, and so it's alive.
Not many things left though.
Mm-hmm.
Boat is getting full. Unless a big group dies again. Or how? Oh. Okay. I'm looking if there's some Agi left there, but doesn't seem like anything is working.
Agree.
This is killing all the Agi.
Here, Black could also do something like this to be. It's not very interesting.
Yeah, there were not many moves he could mistake there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really no hope, even because just to make white leave on the top side, he needs like 3 moves.
At least
3 moves to black to Tanuki.
I was wondering, maybe. Ah, no, okay. No problem. I thought this was Atari.
Cut off.
But it's not an Atari, so yeah, it doesn't work anyway. Okay.
He's trying.
This time. Also, these stones are in Atari, so
very easy for black to answer. Oh, we'll see. Maybe Razan is coming.
Maybe. I don't know. Looking for these players, I think they go till the end.
You know, I really hate to play with this kind of players in tournaments. Usually in Italy, there are not many dumb players, so it happens often to play with like single-digit Q players in tournaments and so on. And you want the game to be fast, so you save your energy for the real games. But then this player comes and you spend 3 hours in a game you were winning from the beginning, and you cannot relax a minute because anything can screw up the game.
Yeah.
And it's really exhausting. And it doesn't mean there's something wrong with the way.
No.
I'm not. This is not what I meant. It's just for people like me, it's really stressing to play this kind of games.
Yeah. Because the point here is that until the end, White is trying to seek some errors from Black, and so yeah, it's in a European way to see this is more. I don't know how to say it.
I'm not too sure what you mean.
It's like a gamble. You're trying to gambling against your opponent, hoping that he is going to do some mistakes. But
it's a really divisive argument, because many would say, but you shouldn't try something you know it's not working. It's against like education. How do you say that?
Yeah.
so on. Not so easy to
lose
tell.
one liberty. Maybe now
Something's coming.
something's coming.
Is it a Seki?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh,
Maybe with the Tanuki. But if Black plays like L1 now, or maybe just a Liberty outside is probably a Seki or a Ko.
DS1 is
Oh, you see, he's looking at it. And actually, T8 is not sent there to live with the group, so. And so.
oh my god. I think
It's a double Ko.
It's a double Ko. Yeah.
Seems like Black can't win this.
No.
But what I meant is that if Black plays something else there, like even if he starts feeling the liberties outside.
Yeah. Because at the end.
What does White play?
Let's say this.
If White connects L5, it should be Seki.
Yeah, this is Seki.
So White has to try something else to kill.
But sure, the Tanuki here is not the right choice, I think.
And T8 is worth nothing. So
L1.
So he did play L1. J1 is not. Well, doesn't mean anything. But this is Seki.
This is Seki. Okay, Black has to play.
So
it's a Seki in Gotha because of.
It's a Seki in Gotha, but it's a huge Seki in Gotha.
Yeah.
Well, it's not because of J1, because White could play G1 and it would have been Sente.
Yeah, sure.
Needs an eye.
Yeah, right. You're right.
But what did White gain after this?
What did
what is
lose?
What is going on?
Here.
Does White know that group is dead?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's all a trick to not show that.
So I connect there, and you think it's a reduction and play elsewhere.
Yeah, Black has to do something.
It seemed to me that Black knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. No more moves to play.
I think so. Okay.
So many emotions from this game already. I'm not too sure I can handle more.
Yeah. Yeah, in the past I do some casting of games in other tournaments, and a lot of games that were ended very soon, and the player go on and play all the possible moves, and when something happened in that game, that game's is very very exciting, because
most of the time that double digit Q player games are the most exciting one.
Yeah. Okay, here I think
because you never know what's going on.
Yeah.
Or sure they don't.
Oh my god. No. 3 stones are captured. No problem. I think black can Tenuki here.
It has been like a few moves that black could Tenuki. We have seen what happened on the other side.
True. And so at the end, white as territory got only
there.
This one.
Only capture those.
And this
how many? 12 stones.
Yeah.
Something like. Yeah, white has nothing basically.
And this Seki was very painful for white.
He lost line, yeah, that like.
Yeah, in my games,
35 points.
In my games, these situations are very, very stressful to manage, because at the end of the game, that you are like burn out, and you have to count and read how to deal with this semi that you left behind during the game, and it's very, very stressful.
But situations like that are really hard. One, because it sometimes they happen late in the game, like you said, but it's something that you're not really trained to play, because you play them rarely. So you really don't know how to play them.
Yeah.
Unless you play them already many times. And so when a semi comes, it's like, how do I do? You need a lot of experience to play them correctly.
Yeah, and also the counting of liberties, and there is eyes inside the groups, because here you see 3 liberties, then you white play, black can not answer, white play, but here are 3 liberties, but in this case instead they are, seems 2 liberties, but in reality there are more than 2 liberties here, and so yeah, good makes.
I remember almost every Congress there's some kind of lecture to count liberties inside an eye, and at first I thought, oh, why would I need that?
And then
if you have to count them in a game, it's a really, really big waste of time. But it's kind of you can learn some easy tricks to remember how many liberties there are, and that saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I don't remember any of the things that I learned about that, but
the Congress. I never been at Congress. It's my.
You missed the Congress in Pisa?
Yeah, because I started to play Go exactly 1 month after the Congress in Pisa.
That's
unfortunate.
It's really disappointing. Well, maybe there will be another Congress in Italy in 10 years.
I hope so.
Who knows?
Oh, maybe I'm gonna go in some other ways. Maybe
the Congress is one. Congresses are probably the most exciting things about European Go.
Very great
I've
that you
experienced.
were in Pisa. Nice to hear that.
I have been in 7 Congresses or 6.
Ooh.
And design. And
which
so,
one was the best, and which one was the worst?
I will not say anything about the worst, because I know what it takes to organize one.
Okay.
And I would never say that
it's over.
One of them was bad. Every Congress has its issues, but so keep going. Sorry.
No, I would just say that black win by resignation.
Yeah. Finally, it happened.
There were black was ahead by 200 points, but I think the point is in Chinese rules. Is
Well, it doesn't change much.
no, Japanese rules, 200 points. Wow, and then comes the problem.
The big drop.
And from 221 points ahead, they becomes only
50. 28.
28.
Wow.
Incredible.
Crazy.
And then back again to 120.
So I can say the best one was Pisa, but I just say that because I was in the organization.
Organization, of course.
I was one of the referees.
Ah.
I didn't even play in the tournament, but I enjoyed it a lot. It was such
I listen.
It's exhausting and fulfilling things.
I hear a lot of story about what were in the background of the tournament.
Like dirty stories, you say?
Barry Grill said that Pisa would be the best he participated, but one of the best.
I said why my favorite was in Pisa. Actually, I have really great memories of the one in Finland as well, because it was my first one.
Oh.
In Tampere, 2014. What was it? I'm not sure. It was a long time ago. More than 10 years ago. It was maybe 2009.
Yeah, and
I don't know. Anyway,
I think the very great thing of Congress around the Europe is that permits you to learn and understand also the other countries and how goes in other countries. So yeah, it's very very unique as a possibility to know other people.
Yeah, that depends a lot where the tournament is held. Because when it's held in some bigger cities, then it's one thing. When it's in smaller cities, a little different. I think the best selling point of the Congress is that you are you are together with people who share your interest and are willing to do it like whole day long or 2 weeks.
Yes.
Or something like that. And that's the selling point to me. And even if I not playing as much as I was back then, I would still enjoy Congress.
Yeah, it's a very very great opportunity. Let's see. The
game is over?
The game is over, and I wanna say how AI said about the game. Let's see.
Which AI are you using?
It's Katago, I think, in OGS. And
okay.
4 points I had the black, 6 points I had the black, and here, yeah, not so much point.
Not a big drop, but you will see that in the next few moves he loses a lot. Because they are really passive.
And
so
here,
in the whole sequence there, he lost like 10 points.
Yeah. And then each move by white.
And then 11 was the suicide.
Yeah. 34, 42, 45, 60, 64, 70. Yeah. Going up until it's very 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 strange how white deal to save the group. with Seki. So yeah, very.
So it was kind of the same we've said during the commentary.
If you tell me that that group will at the end will be alive thanks to Seki, I didn't believe you.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming either.
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed by Black's play, honestly.
Mhm.
Because of course he messed up in the middle end, but
Yeah.
he played really well. I mean, not so easy to find mistakes. Well, I mean,
Big
like
mistakes.
clear mistakes.
Yeah.
Except for the for endgame stuff we know already.
Yeah, sure.
Here on is different, but up to here, for example,
This one.
okay,
This
he
one.
made some.
This one.
Yeah, he made some. Before this, he made some small mistakes.
Yeah, not.
But
so big.
you expect a 9Q to make bigger mistakes than that.
Yeah, instead more ordinate than I thought I would find in this game. And yeah, I think I don't know. No, it didn't work. It was you have to save this one.
So before the J13,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about K13.
K13.
What about this?
This
Doesn't work for the same reason.
This one here.
Because now you can play L14.
L14. Okay.
And it seems like working this way.
Yeah. Oh wait. Because there is this one. No, it didn't go anywhere. Maybe here now. You have to go back.
This is the thing I was saying before when you were talking about the cut there.
Okay.
I was reading this thing.
Yeah. But,
and it did seem to me pretty clear that J13 didn't work right away.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
this one did look a little
to other stuff, and I didn't see this Atari super painful for Black.
But it's not so easy.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the problem here was this one, I think.
So Toki is commenting. So he's on the stream. He said, lesson of the day. Go way too much ahead. Because when you make the major mistake, you're still ahead.
Yeah, and congratulations for your Seki. Was very beautiful to assist at the end.
It was an exciting game indeed.
Yeah. Is never-ending story. This, and also here, Toki. This one is obligated. Then you can try it here, but that one saves you from a lot of stuff.
There were a lot of things that I didn't expect in this game.
Yeah. How can you say that you hate your games? You're playing your games. If you hate your games, it's bad. Anyway.
Who knows?
Ooh.
Yeah, we kind of realized that you weren't happy, and you realized that your group was dead. I was gonna say, okay.
Yeah.
It's the only way you could lose the game.
Yeah, it's
So if we don't have anything else,
I don't think. Yeah, the very very unexpected thing is that also with this kill and also with this group dead, you're still alive. You're still ahead in points. It's very
even with just one of them, probably.
maybe
Something like.
no, nothing.
So, I will have to call it a day. So thank you very much, Pig, for hosting the stream.
Thank you, Zig, for your cooperation.
I'm really too lazy to do that myself.
No problem.
Thanks for everyone who watched us.
Thanks for everyone. Yes.
Thanks and thanks to Toki especially, because this project of tournaments and international cooperation that we see at the moment is like the sweetest thing to see.
Yeah, and also
Like
it's a nice
what we all need, I think.
It's a nice way to improve all European level in Go, so we can go to Asia and say, "Hey, Asia, we are coming."
That's a little too. Yeah, you're overstepping. But
okay, so
maybe next year we will be not needed anymore because the European Go League will have better streamers.
yeah, on the official
I
channel
hope so.
of the federation. Yeah, could be a way.
No more work for us.
Yeah.
So, bye bye everyone. I'm disconnecting. Thank you again. See you.
Yeah, I am gonna say goodbye too, because yeah, it's time for me to go to sleep. Thank you for your participation and see you next time. Thank you, Toki, and also I don't know. Bye bye. Have a good one.